This tutorial will show you the steps required to create a new user account and provide the user customized access to the content and folders on your Seagate Business NAS product. To get started, launch the Seagate NAS Discovery application. When the application is launched, click the button to continue to the next page. In this tutorial, we'll be using the Launch NAS Manager button on the Mapped Drives page to launch the Seagate Manager homepage. However, you may enter your Black Armor's IP address, which can be found on the Seagate NAS Discovery page, into your browser's address bar to launch the home page. Click the Next button to continue to the Mapped Drive page. When the Mapped Drives page displays, click on the Launch NAS Manager button to bring up your browser and access the NAS Manager homepage. When the homepage is launched, log into the account as an administrator. After logging in, the Seagate Manager dashboard displays by default. To begin creating a new user account, first either click on the Add Users quick link or click on the Users and Groups button on the left side navigation bar. When the Users and Groups section expands, click on the Users button. After the Users page launches, click on the Add User button to continue. Once the Add User Information section displays, you'll be prompted to enter a name for the new user account, the user's full name, and a password. To begin, enter the information required for the new account. Next, select the services you want to enable for the account. When you create a new user, a shared folder with the same name will also be created. You may select to encrypt the data in the new user's shared folder and grant administration privileges for the account. After entering all the required information, click on the Create User button. You'll be advised that your new account has been created. You may create as many users as you wish by using this method. You can edit or delete the user by clicking on the appropriate button next to the user's name. Click on the Delete icon to completely remove the user account, or click on the Edit icon to edit the account. The button launches the Edit User page where you can change the user's name, grant administrative rights, change the password, and add the user to a group. To set the permissions for the new user's folder, first click on the Shared Storage Permissions button. Once the Set Permissions page displays, click on the Edit icon for the user's account to access the Edit Shared Folders section. By default, newly created shared folders are set to public access. When your folder is set to public access, everyone on your network will have full read and write permissions to the files inside the folder. To set the permissions for the folder, first uncheck the Enable Public Access checkbox. The Permissions page will expand. Scroll to the lower portion of the page. You can set the permissions for individual users and groups from this section. Highlight the user or group for which you want to set the permission. Then use the buttons to assign the user or group either full access, read-only, or no access. Use the same procedure to set permissions for any users or groups you've created. When you've finished setting the permissions, click the Save button at the bottom of the page. Note that the icons under User and Group Permissions have changed to reflect the choices you selected. You can also select the permission settings for a user's folder by placing your mouse over the user icon. These are all the steps required to create a new user account and set the permission for the account's folder. For instructions on how to add content to the folders and shares, please see the user guide on the Seagate.com website. This concludes the new user account creation tutorial. For more information on the product features and how to use them, please view the rest of the Black Armor NAS Business Edition tutorials.